to the finish. Even through the blemishes, my heart is replenished. Violent images with something in store, it's kinda heavy. Hold it steady, I'm ready for war with no confetti. A party time, I'm sorry, I apologize.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, the one and only Heartbreaker here, and today we are starting a new series where we go over comics, manga, and anything that I have to read with this new intro. So it's not really a series, it's just a regular video with a new intro. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. Today we're going on to a topic that I've always wanted to cover ever since I started becoming a Punisher fan, and ever since I became a Punisher fan. That is Garth Ennis' first ever story on the Punisher. If you do not know who Garth Ennis is, click a very quick introduction to who he is. He is, by all intentions, the best Punisher writer of all time. I personally don't enjoy most of his stories. I believe he has done a few good things, but ultimately it's not as good as some other Punisher stories and some other Punisher things. But modern Punisher, every Punisher fan will see Garth Ennis as the man. He's the best one. I personally don't think he's that good of a writer, but that's just me, and that's one of the things I'll get into in this review. But he is still known as the best, and I can see why. But this first story he did doesn't show a lot of his potential when it comes to a writer, even though I believe he had full control over everything in this comic, since this was his first ever comic, and it was a what-if comic, which most of the time, Marvel, what they would do with what-ifs is when they had new writers, they would put it on the what-if line, and they would create their own story, and then they would go, hey, this guy's a good guy, let's put him on a main stage project. I personally don't believe he did that good here. What if Punisher kills the Marvel Universe? Released in... Give me a second, I need to find out when it was released. It was released in November 1995, and yeah, Punisher kills the Marvel Universe. Now, the only real cool part I can say about this is that it has the 2004 Punisher as its cover, Punisher Kills the Marvel Universe, which I enjoy so much because that's my favorite. Welcome Back, Frank is one of my favorite Punishers, so yeah. Woo! But let's get into the story. I'll get a free synopsis. So, Punisher is a cop in this story. He goes to a park where his family is, sees that the Avengers and the X-Men are fighting some bad guys. His family dies. He kills one of the X-Men, Cyclops, puts a bullet through his head, and just straight up fucking kills the motherfucker. It's one of the greatest comics ever. It's one of the greatest moments in like any Punisher comic. I know I kind of was like, oh my god, it's so terrible, but dude, it was so fucking good. I love it, dude. It was amazing. Cause he was like, yo, dude, we're so sorry this happened to you. We didn't know they were here, and he just goes, you're sorry? Bah! Oh my god, it's amazing. But after that, he gets tried, put in prison, you know. But then these old people who have a vendetta against superhuman people, be they hero or villain, release him and give him enough equipment to take out all superhero and all bad people. So he does that. The first person he goes after is, of course, Spider-Man. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. And the Spidey's like, dude, why'd you do this? And he's like, 'cause someone had to be first. And I'm like, god damn. Holy shit, dude. Holy fuck. If you don't know, if this is going on from the Spidey that I know, he just killed a child, by the way. So it just shows you how ruthless this version of the Punisher is. And he tries to kill the Hulk, but realizes halfway through, he's like, nah, there's no way we're going to kill him. So then he finds him when he's sleeping, and then shoots the Hulk when he's asleep. Now, this is one of the big faults I have with this story, is that the way the Punisher kills off some of the fucking heroes and villains are fucking retarded. Literally, if you've seen or know of the Hulk, it's one of his most famous lines in the fucking films, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, where it goes, I ate a bullet and the big guy spit it out. So I don't understand how that would work. It wouldn't. But yeah. Then he goes after Kingpin, kills him with just a bang and a gun and a blah 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 blah. But then after this, he gets caught by the cops. Then he's released by the old people again. Which is kind of funny to me. Because they're like, yo, they don't even understand. Oh my god, I don't even know what I'm fucking saying anymore. They're like, I don't even understand how they wouldn't notice. Like, yo, the Punisher keeps getting out of prison. Like, how? You know, maybe they should kill him, put him on death row, kill him outright. Don't know. But then the Punisher kills Dr. Doom by putting a metal latch on his fucking head. One, this wouldn't kill Dr. Doom. And two, if this did somehow kill Dr. Doom, he has Doom clones, dude. Literally, Dr. Doom is fucking... Oh my god, Dr. Doom is like one of my favorite fucking villains, but dude, they fucking tear him up, dude. But then Punisher just kills him with a fucking hammer. Yeah, fucking Dr. Doom gets killed with a fucking hammer, dude. Like, fucking hell, dude. Like, come on. Garth Ennis, come on, man. What are you doing, man? Come on, dude. You gotta be joking. You gotta be joking me. But then he kills almost all the X-Men with the nuclear device. Fuck yeah. But then it flash forwards to 3 years later. And it is said by Wolverine that he has killed practically every other superhero except him. And a few others. So they just breeze past him being able to kill Ghost Rider, which the Punisher would never be able to kill Ghost Rider. Never. They just swarm past him being able to take out all these planetary level and universal level characters and just go to him fighting Wolverine. And, yeah. It's fucking funny. And the Punisher has fought Wolverine many times in the comics. I believe this is one of their worst fights because it only lasts 3 pages. It only lasts... Wait, what is it? 4 or 5? Yeah, it only lasts like 4 to 5 pages. And the Wolverine gets put into a shocker, and that melts off all his skin, and then he fucking dies. Which... Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna take my bias out of being a Wolverine fan and just say that this would never fucking happen. One, he's already been shown to be able to survive when he has all his skin melted off during him being like fucking nuked. Like literally. He would have survived the nuke. So you're telling me he can survive a nuclear blast, but he can't survive being shocked with electricity? Like, I'm sorry, Garth, I don't believe that shit. Like, I'm sorry, man, but it's stupid. You know? Oh, it's so fucking retarded, dude. It's so idiotic, man. But it's a good thing to know that the art is actually really good in this, and that I enjoy it. And one of my favorite aspects in this is the Punisher and Daredevil's entire fucking, like, relationship. Is because they've been friends since, like, childhood, which, if I know correctly, in the continuity and in several other, like, multiverse Punishers, they met when the Punisher becomes the Punisher, you know? As far as I know, that's how it went, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just don't understand that personally. You know what I'm saying? But I do enjoy it. It is a really nice thing. And I enjoy it at the end when the Punisher fights the Daredevil and Daredevil takes off his mask and he's like, there's always someone other than the mask, Frank. You gotta think about this. There's always someone. And then Daredevil's like, you killed us all. And the Punisher's like, no, I didn't. And then he shoots himself in the head. Which is a really good ending. But I think that this version of Punisher, the Punisher that has literally killed children and nuked people, I don't think he would give a shit. You know? But he has practically killed everybody and practically saved the world, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It just doesn't seem right that the Punisher would do that, but it is a really good way to end off the story to where you know, like, hey, there's no continuing this. You know, the Punisher just... Bow! But yeah, let's go over some more stuff that I enjoy, and that is the Captain America versus Punisher fight. To me, the Punisher never fights Captain America. Even when Captain America... Like, there was a story, like Civil War, where the Punisher came in and he killed, like, villains that were on the side of Captain America. And Captain America said, "Fight me, you piece of shit! Fight me!" And fucking Punisher was like, "No, I'm not gonna fight you. You don't deserve to be fought." Says he is one of the only people that the Punisher respects. And it just seems like in this version he doesn't respect him at all. And I like how Captain America's like, "We're both soldiers, Frank! We're both soldiers!" And then, like, the Punisher's like, "Yeah, I was a soldier, but I wasn't a soldier in World War II like you were. I was in Nam, baby. And in Nam, you always know your surroundings around a fight." And he just fucking shoots Captain America in the head. I always thought Captain America's fucking shit was bulletproof, so I didn't think he could be shot in the head, but who fucking knows? It's Garth Ennis writing. And yeah. And then the Punisher kills those old guys, and it's kind of justified. They pulled a gun out on him, so he fucking killed their asses. But then he kills Daredevil, and that whole thing happens, so... All in all, guys, this is... It's a good story. I enjoy it. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy, like, Garth Ennis writing a lot of stuff, and I enjoy that a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? But I do not know. In this story, it just... There's a lot of things that bug me about it, specifically being they skip over a lot of kills. They give bullshit reasons for Punisher being able to kill certain people. And it's just bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, it's Garth Ennis' debut in comics. And even though I don't like Garth Ennis as much as other people, I do realize his impact on the Punisher comics layout. He practically invented the new version of the Punisher. And I enjoy that. So, yeah. Anyway, guys. That'll be the end of this comic review. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye. I did it! Freaking did it! It took me almost a fucking decade, but I fucking did it! Fuck yeah! Okay. I'm freaking dancing, man. I fucking love this. I got it, bro. We did this. Fucking bashing his head. I fucking did it.